And good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me. I am your host, Eric. We're going to be talking about our next potential for our next snowstorm. I'm going to actually go over that in just a couple of moments here. But let's go ahead and talk about the updates that I do have, and then we'll get into our next potential for our snow and when we can expect that. So there's going to actually be some changes, and then we'll talk about snow accumulations and etc. So what we can expect will be quiet weather for midweek. Next up, storm potential will actually be on Thursday and Friday. So we have a couple days until then, because today's only Tuesday. So I will be monitoring this very closely as things get to be a little bit more interesting. And as far as snow accumulations, I'm still keeping a very close eye on that. So probably I'll give an actual snow accumulation report when this thing gets closer. I'm still watching numbers here, so I might be able to give you maybe a small update on snow accumulations. I don't know as of right now the actual totals, but I'm watching that closely, so I'll keep you posted on that. Okay. So for today, mostly cloudy early, but then most of us are going to be seeing sunshine, and that's basically what a lot of us are seeing, our sunshine across Metro Detroit as well. Very, very nice day today, but make sure you're still bundling up, wearing your hats, gloves, and all that kind of stuff, and boots if you have those. Just make sure you bundle up, and even make sure you wear an extra layer like a hoodie, for an example, because it's very, very cold outside, and I don't think you want to catch a cold or anything like that. So just be aware of that. Cold tonight, temperatures falling around 10 to 15 degrees, so that is very, very cold as well. And then for highs, this is what we're looking at for highs for today. In Saginaw, 31 for you guys, Flint 32, Howell 29, Pontiac 31, Ann Arbor 30, Detroit 31, Adrian 30, Monroe is a tiebreaker of 30 degrees, Port Huron 31, Sandusky 31, and Badass 31 degrees for you guys for today as well. For Wednesday and Thursday, high near 32 degrees. Lows are going to be in the mid-teens for our Wednesday, of course, and then on Thursday, we're going to start to see that snowstorm begin to move on in. So we're looking at that system begin to target southeast Michigan Thursday into our Friday. So that means that the potential is on. That's going to have to be watchful. We'll kind of keep an eye on that. And like I said, snow accumulations, that type of thing. I'll let you know about that in just a little while when we get closer to that, okay? So just keep in mind, there will also be Arctic air that will arrive into the region on Sunday. So that means that forecast highs are only going to be in the teens and lows around 0 degrees. So quite frankly, it's going to be bitterly cold outside. So that is actually a very, very concerning safety thing that I worry about. So please make sure that you guys are bundling up for the weather. You do not want to get hypothermia, okay? So please keep that in mind as well. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move on and show you exactly what we will be expecting when this thing is going to start moving in. So I will keep an eye on it, but we're actually going to go over to the thing right now. And as you can see, this is what we will be expecting by the time we get into Friday. There's our storm system right there. You can see we've got the snow, and we've got the rain-snow mix. We've got freezing rain. So people that are in Chicago, Illinois, people that are like over by Lake Michigan, there's somewhat of a freezing rain, wintry mix setup going on right there. I'll have to keep an eye on that very closely. But we do have the potential for accumulating snows. I'll look into that in just a little bit. Over in the northeast, you guys are fine. there's not in particularly anything going on, not as of right now, but watch as this thing moves across the Midwest and watch what happens. As we go through the day and on Friday, this is what will happen. It will trigger the Great Lakes and it will trigger southeast Michigan and all of Michigan, basically. And we'll get hit with this storm as well. And then, like I said, we'll talk about the snow totals in just a little bit. And then, as you know it, the storm system itself is going to continue to move, but there's a little change in the pattern here is that we're going to be dealing with some freezing rain as well. For southeast Michigan, we'll be dealing with freezing rain as well, and then there's some rain. So freezing rain will be in southeast Michigan, western Michigan. There'll be some freezing rain as well. That's going to be in the forecast as well. So that's part of the system. So there's going to be a little trigger to this. And then way in northern Michigan, snow for you guys. Upper Michigan, snow for you guys. And just about this whole section right here will be affected by the snowstorm coming up this week. So a lot to kind of keep a very close eye on too. The Northeast, you're going to start to get impacted. There'll be rain, freezing rain. There'll be sleet with this as well. And there'll be snow mixed in as well with that and rain. So as we continue to go through most of our day on Friday, the snow is going to stick around southeast Michigan, the Great Lakes. That's going to continue. And then for the Northeast, as the storm system itself continues to push across the Midwest, the Northeast, you guys are going to see a wintry mix. You guys are going to have freezing rain out of this. You're going to have snow with this as well, because there are pockets of freezing rain that's in there for the Northeast. So kind of be prepared for some icy weather to be headed in your direction for this Friday. It's going to be quite interesting. I'll let you know later on during the day if models change and we get something different. But it looks like it seems to be a little bit of everything. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. So it all depends. We'll have to see what happens, but it looks quite interesting at this point. So as Friday continues, that snow is actually going to hang around Michigan, around the Canada area, around Ohio, around Chicago, the upper peninsula, the Northeast. Snow for you guys, a little bit of freezing rain in there, and there's some rain that's going to target the Northeast with a little bit of freezing rain right there as well. That's going to be very interesting as well. So as that continues, the snow is actually going to hang on for the weekend as well. So for Saturday, the snow is going to continue in Michigan for sure, and definitely that snow is going to hang on. There's actually some darker roots in there, so there might even be some maybe a little bit of heavier snow potentially. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And I'll have to let you know. So all along this whole area, there's snow, widespread snow all over the place, from the Great Lakes all the way to the Northeast, and then there's this freezing rain and wintry mix that's also going to be part of the role play here. So a lot of active stuff that's going to be going on. So that's going to continue as we go on to our day on Saturday. So you can see that wintry mix is starting to pull away, but then we still have the snow that's going to actually stick around in Michigan. So we'll kind of talk about snow accumulation in just a little bit. So just to let you know, things are going to get quite busy. But for the most part, things are going to remain quiet for now, but just be ready for the next blast of wintry weather, and I'll keep you posted on snow totals and snow amounts. Stay tuned for the very latest, and I'll keep you posted and more severe weather updates throughout the day.